Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, viewers. Welcome once again to my channel. You're watching my channel, Muhammad Atiq Anwar, and Education for Us All. So, welcome to this segment, which is in the Cooking Made Simple. So, lots of people saying to me to show some of the recipes that we do. So, I mean, what can I say? We're sort of no different to anybody else, really. We mostly make pakoras, but one of the things that we make is what you would call tikki, or we call it potato and protein kebabs. So these are the ingredients. We have boiled potato over there. That's going to be mashed, spices to suit. You got salt, chili, garam masala, garlic powder, and dhania powder, I think. We'll need 3 eggs. We're going to use some spinach. We're going to use breadcrumbs. We're going to use an onion, and we're going to use 3 chilies. And over here we have strips of what I call the protein, which is the chicken and the fish. So all these things are going to go into the potatoes, and we're going to mash them. Okay, start off with the potatoes. Okay, so the potatoes have been mashed. We're just going to give the chicken and the fish a little bit of a breakdown of mashing. Okay, so into that we're going to add 2 eggs as well as the masalas. Okay, so the eggs are in. We'll just add the masalas. They've gone in. Can we add a little bit of pepper, please? So spices to suit. And once again, we're going to give that a good mash. So we've added the cheese now, and then we're going to add the corn flour. Okay, the cheese and the corn flour are in. Let's give that a good mixing. Okay, we're going to cut the onions in now. Hopefully that's going to give it plenty of water, but if you find it's too hard, then adding some milk would be one solution. So we're going to put the onion, the parsley, the chilies, and the spinach in after we have put in the onions. So as you can see, we have the onions, the parsley, and the spinach in now. So we're going to give it more of a mash. So each of these stages takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. So as you can see, viewers, the mixture is quite mashed up. So try to get it to the same texture as you would for normal kebabs. But of course, you know, there are other things involved here. So here we have some oil, and we'll need an egg as well. Okay. Okay, so we need to make a kebab or a tikki. So can we just put some oil on your palms?
I'll tap it.
That's it. And then we're going to... Okay, so to the thickness that you want, kebab size. Okay.
Is that a car?
Into the egg.
Egg.
So as you can see, that one's a little bit watery. So what we're going to do is put some more flour in to thicken it. Okay, so we didn't get the texture quite right. Okay, try it once again. And I think it's a little bit better. Okay, put that into the egg, please.
Ägget på Pelle. Skjuta, ja. यहाँ क्या हो रहा है
Okay, well, this one looks a little bit better. Can we sprinkle some breadcrumbs on there? Okay, so as you can see, the kebabs are ready, and the final touch is to put plenty of breadcrumbs on. So some people grill these, or you can put them into the oven, but we're going to put them in the air fryer. Okay, so I like the crispiness of that. So that's going to go into the air fryer for about 10 minutes on a low heat setting. So this is our air fryer, viewers, and we're going to put the plate into there. Okay, so the kebabs are in the air fryer, and we're going to cook those for around about 10 minutes. So viewers, as you can see, one side has cooked really well, but the other side hasn't. And the reason for that is that I made it too watery. So we need to cook that a little bit more. And in the first instance, I had to give it more time as well. Okay, but obviously the solution is that you put more flour into it, but we like them like this, sort of soft and crunchy. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes and then show you the final product. So that is the final product, viewers. Nicely cooked. So just going to transfer those to a plate and show you with a knife. I'll cut it and show you what it's like inside. And there we have it, viewers, the final product. So we only put the breadcrumbs on one side. So as you can see, that's the side with the breadcrumbs, and the other side. It is all cooked, but it's just because there are no breadcrumbs on it. Okay, so let's cut a piece and show you what it looks like inside. Okay, there you go. Nice and soft. So as I say, I made the mixture a little bit too watery, therefore it had to be cooked for a lot longer. But there you have it, a delicious tikki, as my mum would call it, and we jokingly called it protein and iron, because the protein is in the chicken and the iron, of course, in the this spinach. Okay, viewers, thank you for watching once again. That is the end of another presentation, another cooking session. I do hope you'll try to make this recipe. So as I say, if you find it's too thick, and I have done it for the rest of the mixture, just add more flour and it will be okay. But even if it's not, it will turn out like this. I think the secret is to cook it slowly for longer. Okay, so until the next time, I once again say thank you for watching. Please keep watching. Look after yourselves, look after others. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज.